My name is Sheldon Sullivan, and I am a general dentist, and I practice in Gilbert, Arizona. The topics I enjoy are pretty broad because I enjoy a lot of aspects of dentistry, but some of the ones that I'm most passionate about are related around team building and creating culture and what I call the practice of excellence. And that's pretty all-encompassing. There's a lot of topics. How do you attract team members that share your vision and carry that values on? Things like that. How do you motivate teams? How do you create an environment that people love to come to work at? And that shows in how the patient interactions. And those are some of the things that I'm most passionate about. The reason I think the soft skills are so important, one of the things that I learned early on as a speaker, and I would go and I would present content to dentists and teams. And, as dentists, we tend to be really technically minded. We want to talk about widgets and abutments and all these kind of science-related things, which are important. But if we don't master the skill of the presentation or the communication skills with the patients, we never really fully get the opportunity to deliver those. And so really the art of case presentation and treatment planning really are based on soft skills. So I think that those have to be mastered before we can really move on to the next step. And so as I was speaking, I found that many of the participants, those are the questions they were asking more. How do you get your patients to accept this treatment? How do you get your team aligned? So they're presenting these things, and it's really an important skill. And there are so many courses out there on education in dentistry, implants. At any given time, you can find great courses on, cosmetic dentistry or implants or whatever that topic may be, but there's very few people out there focusing on how to deliver those soft skills and how to master that part of the practice. So I really feel it's a missing area, or it's not a heavily focused area. And it's something that I'm just passionate about. I think we've done it really well in our practice. I don't have all the answers, but I've learned from successes and I've learned from failures. And I've also learned from teaching a lot of team members over the years and sharing that with other providers. And it's rewarding. I really enjoy it. I think one piece of advice that I would give myself is to really put some more focus on the business of dentistry. I really was, a passionate clinician, so all the education that I did was trying to learn from the best clinicians out there. And it's important, don't get me wrong, and it got me to great places. But the business side of dentistry is something that didn't have a lot of emphasis. And at the end of the day, it's a business, and we need to know how to treat it like a business, and we need to know how to continue to have that business successful, and how do we attract, how to create systems that work, how do we attract the best employees to our practices. And that would probably be one thing that if I could do over, I think I could have done better at. If I were a superhero, I would probably be someone that could fly. Superman would be cool because, not only is it the Man of Steel, but just that aerial view of just like being able to get where you want to go and look around, that'd be kind of cool. I'm Dr. Sheldon Sullivan. If you'd like to book me for your next educational event, contact Dental CE Solutions.